Hello. Welcome to the Tutors of Life podcast, where we research life so you don't have to. Episode 306. This is your host, Shaun Tutor.
And this is Sam. This is a talk episode where the tutors talk.
What's up?
I know you hesitated just to anger me.
Nice.
Marriage.
It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
What up? What's up?
It's a Thursday.
Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
On a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. My computer's struggling.
Is it?
Yeah. But we're going to keep going. See what happens.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know it's struggling?
So when it gets to the end, it's supposed to do what it just did.
Mm-hmm.
But at times it like pauses.
Like that?
Yeah, so like right now we're behind the line. There you go.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's sketchy.
Mm-hmm. So at any point in time, it could just like lose the audio.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Love it. All right. Just went to dinner.
We did.
Tonight was date night.
Yeah.
But we forgot we had a podcast.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to podcast tonight.
Yeah, so we did went out to the Olympic Flame.
Oh, it's so good.
Had a Euro dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And I came home to podcast.
Yeah.
Instead of chilling.
Yeah, what we were supposed to do, babe.
We're supposed to Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Lego build.
Yeah.
Instead, here we are.
Mm-hmm. And we might just make this a short podcast because I'm really afraid we're going to just start cutting out audio at some point.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nice. What do you want to talk about?
Whiskeria was Tuesday. How did that go, Shaun?
It's all right. AJ and I spoke.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed to go all right.
It went pretty well. It was a very beginner-friendly meeting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We did have some compliments from people like that are more new in the real estate realm.
Right.
Really did appreciate it because they thought they learned quite a bit from it.
Right.
What'd you speak about?
How to add value to real estate.
Mm-hmm. And so it was nice because they talked about like rentals and like flipping. Or even your personal home too, honestly.
Oh, yeah, dude, for sure.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so it was a nice little like beginner friendly thing of like think about your return on investment before you start doing crazy big things to a house.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the things that we obviously do in all of our rentals and flips.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Fun to hang out with people.
Yeah.
Chat with people.
Yeah.
Talk about that stuff. It's a good reminder. You know.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going? Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're closing on a property tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
To buy. Thank you, Andrew and Derek from the Green Bay world.
Mm-hmm.
Wausau. Appleton.
Derek's Wausau.
Derek's Wausau. Andrew's Green Bay Appleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, closing on that. That'll be really good. Just, keeping things rolling, keeping the business going. Been meeting with some people. But we'll kind of see. We'll see where things go.
Yeah. The basement is progressing.
Basement's progressing. We
Yeah.
got walls painted,
Mm-hmm.
ceiling painted,
Mm-hmm.
all the lights done,
Mm-hmm.
all the, 90% of the floor done.
92. Like
92%
it
of the
is
floor done.
just a tiny bit left. And I just don't think they knew where those tiles were, which is why
Right.
they didn't do it today.
That makes sense. So, yeah. Floor, a little bit left on the floor, and, then we can finish building out the gym,
Mm-hmm.
setting up the couch, getting
TV.
outlets,
Yeah.
TV. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking get it going, baby.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Get it going. I'm
And
excited as well.
our new podcast tables are in the process of getting built.
Correct.
We don't know when we'll get them, but
No idea.
But those will we'll probably use the office podcast space for more tutor episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the talk episodes will be here.
Most likely, yeah.
Mm,
Sometimes we'll probably have people on for talk episodes.
maybe. Yeah.
Just hang out and chat.
Mm-hmm. I really
Shoot
want
shit.
to, yeah. I kind of, at some point, it'd be cool to, where we could do it downstairs on, like, the couch or whatever. And have, like, a fun little hangout one.
At the office?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
But that's going to be a while down the road.
Yep.
So, yeah. It's good. It's going really well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Things are going well.
Mm-hmm.
Most recently, we were discussing and thinking and whatnot about we like unit turnovers the most.
Mm-hmm.
And
flips.
unit turnovers and flips we like the most. And we're able to, like, do them the most efficient.
Mm-hmm. Very efficiently. Right now we can't do flip. We're not as efficient on flips just because, like, we're doing customer jobs, so we're not having our guys on flips all the time.
Yep.
But when they are on the job site, they're very efficient.
Right.
So yeah, we just really like that part of construction. We jumped into the, like, customer world this year just because flipping, you have to have a lot of capital to do.
Well, a lot of capital and flips were slowing down.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have enough to keep the guys busy.
True, yeah, we weren't really getting any for the past, like, 6 months.
Yep.
So yeah, we jumped into customer world, which was a really good experience. But the things that we notice is customers obviously are very picky. They're gonna want specific things.
Yep.
So it's not like we're not good at that stuff, but it's always every new product, even like this vanity versus this vanity, is going to be still two different vanities that you have to figure out how to work with.
Yeah, everything, installs a little bit different is what it comes down to.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. And so it's like, yeah, we're the guys, when we're doing our flips or our unit turnovers and shit, like, we're typically using the same kind of, like, lights.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you got to think it's easy because we've done it 100 times with that, like, light fixture. Bop, bop,
Yeah.
bop, bop. Not 100, but whatever. Bunch. And then they do some different fancy chandelier, fan, whatever. And it's like, oh, this is going to take longer.
Yep.
Stuff like that. And it's everything. It's like, we mainly use two different types of flooring.
Yeah.
And so we know how to work those two types of flooring really well. And then a customer's like, well, I want this flooring. Okay, awesome. Well, now we're not as efficient, right? Which is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just those things which, are interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, we charge less to our, like, unit turnover or to, like, investors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But we end up making more
Because we're faster.
and we're efficient at it, and that's what we're good at. And so we just been thinking about that, and gonna chat with some investors and see if that makes sense for a need for us to do turns and shit.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. The only issue with, like, obviously doing unit turns is most places end their leases at the exact same time.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be very difficult.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, if we get partnered with some bigger people we know, we have to be prepared to do 10 unit turns in 5 days.
Well, it's not really possible.
No, it's not. Which I'm sure, like, obviously people will be more flexible than that. Give us a little bit more time. But it is that, like, whole concept of we're going to be really busy for 1 week out of the month and then kind of busy with them for the rest of the month.
Right.
But right now we're getting a lot of flips, so that's why we're kind of interested in this way, because our flips aren't getting as much attention as we need them to be getting right now.
Right.
So this will help us give them more attention, plus still do some type of customer work to get money flowing in constantly.
Yeah. I'm also big onto the thing, like, if you got to work real, like, long hours 1 week a month,
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah.
So then work some shorter hours the other 3 weeks.
That's true, yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, we got to put in 60 hours once a month. Okay.
Then put in 30 the rest of the weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's just kind of how I look at it. Like, yeah, we got to bust ass for 1 week a month.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, we'll see. We're going to talk to some people and see if that's a thing. Right now, we're just having issues with customer jobs. I just don't think customers are realizing how expensive things are.
Yeah, I do. I just start asking people what their budget is.
Yeah. So, I mean,
It's like, what do you, yeah.
I mean, even with that, Sean will take the time, go out there, write up an estimate of everything, and then they just won't respond.
Yeah. What's the best and easiest way is like when someone's already gotten a couple quotes and they have an idea of what something's going to cost, and then we quote it, and maybe we'll come in less, maybe we'll come in around the same, but they're not like, oh, it's just shitty when they've not gotten any quotes. We give them a quote and then it's just ghosted. It's like, dude, just please go get more estimates and realize that this is not stupid.
Right. And we did have one customer do that. I mean,
yeah,
she kind of ghosted us. And then like a week later, she was like,
love it.
Yeah, I love it. Like, can we get on your calendar as soon as possible? Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had a couple people who've, done that. And
But I get it. I mean, right now, obviously, like, people don't know where the economy's going. Things are getting more expensive.
Yeah.
So I'm sure just a lot of people don't have the money right now or...
Right. No, it's good. Yeah, I talked a gentleman today wants a deck. And he's like, this is my idea. And I was like, before we even do anything, I was like, what are you willing to spend? And he's like, this amount. I said, okay, perfect. Now I know what we can't, like, what we're not even going to entertain.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is that the deck roof thing?
No, it's a different deck. But I told the guy, I was like, what are you, like, thinking to spend? He's like, well, around this. And I was like, okay, sweet. I was like, well, for what you want, we're going to be able to cover the material with that.
Not labor.
No. So I'm like, we can discuss more if you're willing to go more. Otherwise, we're not even going to entertain that material. And we're just going to go right down to your bare level, your bare bone, your whatever pressure treat or whatever. So yeah, it's just shit like that, dude. That, cause what it's come down to and what I've noticed lately is people window shop.
Yeah.
And I'm not the best salesman in the world. So I'm not the best salesman and I don't try to push people into anything, whatever. So, I'll spend whatever 6 hours doing an estimate. I'll have Brian run materials. I'll do all this. I'll go out. I'll meet with him. Put all this shit together, right? And then to just get ghosted.
Yeah.
It's like, the fuck? So.
Especially when we have to get plans made through Brian, because, like, he does charge us for that. So then it's just like, okay, cool. Now I just had to eat this cost.
Yepers.
So.
Thankfully, the only person that we've done that with, we're still on for theirs. The only person that we've gotten charged for plans, they approve the work.
Yes, that is true.
Yep. Everyone else, because we found that out with them, so we don't even get plans. Like, the other people are on the hook for that now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, construction world's been interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. I don't know. It's yeah.
Started an inventory system that I'm really excited to get in.
That's super cool.
But
we just got so much shit.
We got a lot of stuff.
So much stuff, dude. I've actually, we looked at, we talked about getting a couple flips that like aren't as good just to use up our inventory. Like, so we got so much, and we're like, if we get these lower end things that are like whatever, we can just put all this shit together.
Yeah.
Don't have to, if you're in a $130,000, $140,000 house, the doors don't have to match.
Yeah.
The kitchen doesn't have to be perfect. Like, we can use up a lot of this shit that we have that we couldn't put in a $250,000+ house.
Right.
So.
And we have a lot of doors. Why do we have so many doors?
Fucking doors, dude.
Oh, from Elf.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we donated double the amount we kept.
That's wild.
We were just like, because a lot of them were in great shape. We're like, we just can't keep this many. We don't, like, what would we do with it?
He got more doors for those houses than spaces for doors.
Yeah.
Wild. And the other thing
Absurd.
the other thing that I find so funny is everything he bought was either like on clearance or from Goodwill. So all of a sudden we had all of these garbage cans, and I was just like, why did we like keep buying these? And then I saw a whole bunch of them had Goodwill tags on them for like $1.99, and I was like, this came from Elf. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We literally have 10, 15 garbage cans now.
Oh yeah, dude. We have more garbage cans than we could ever think of.
Oh yeah, we're donating some of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's craziness. Craziness. So yeah, getting that inventory system and stuff would be good.
Yeah.
Going to Florida next week.
Yeah. What are we doing there?
Visiting my father.
That should be fun. Just going for a 4 or 5 day-ish weekend.
An extended weekend is what
Yeah.
we're doing.
It's going to be early flights, though. Early flights.
Yeah.
So we leave Minneapolis at 7 a.m.
On Friday?
on Friday. And we leave Fort Worth at 6 a.m.
On Tuesday.
on Tuesday.
Nice.
The nice thing about that one is we get back into MSP at 8:30 a.m. So we got a whole day.
That's dope. We're going to Ybor City on Friday.
Yep.
Nice.
So yeah, we're going to fly into Tampa, and then we're going to drive down to Punta Gorda, where we're going to hang out for the weekend, and then fly out of Fort Worth.
I love it. I love it.
Me too. I'm not going to love having to get up at 2, 3 a.m. to get on a plane, but, you know, it's fine.
You and me both.
Yeah.
We need to find something to do with her.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
She's so cute.
She's napping.
Okay. Yeah.
What was
nice. That was, I coughed.
that? Oh, and your piece of paper went flying?
Nice. I've been reading Point of Impact, which is, they made the movie Shooter with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yeah. How's that?
Really well.
That's good.
No, it's a really good book.
I'm reading Penelope and Collins story.
Yeah.
I skipped that book.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's why you couldn't remember it.
Yeah. We were watching the TV series, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, Shaun, I don't remember any of this. Because with the second season, I was constantly just like,
this is how it was actually supposed to be. Is that what you're going to say?
yeah. But if you ever want to read the stories, just kind of think of them as two separate series, and they're both great. But yeah, so I was like, I just don't know how I don't remember any of this happening. It's because I didn't read it, so I'm like halfway already. It's so good. Penelope and Colin's story, the gist of it is pretty similar.
Okay.
Specific events that happen are pretty different, but the gist of it's pretty similar so far. And it's also really entertaining because I forgot that they don't really hint at all to who Lady Whistledown is in the books.
Oh, yeah.
Because we know who she is.
But you don't in that book?
But, like, in the books, you don't know. Like, they don't even hint at it.
No shit.
And so the story is Penelope and Colin.
And you don't know that she's Lady Whistledown.
Yeah.
No shit, dude. That's crazy.
But then I noticed in Eloise's story, there was nothing about Lady Whistledown anymore. In Eloise or Francesca, so the two books after.
Weird.
But I don't want to ruin the story, so I'm guessing I know what happens, though.
They find out in the book. This one.
And, well, because I think she gets married to Colin, so I'm sure she's done
Does
that.
she get married to Colin?
Did you not know that?
Huh? No, I didn't know that.
You seldom start kissing, so.
Well, I know, but I know there's still half a season left.
Yeah.
There's a lot of time for shit to go wrong.
Yeah, the shit that's going to go wrong, I'm guessing, is him finding out she's Lady Whistledown.
And then them still getting married.
Yeah.
They for sure still get married.
Yeah, I know that for a fact.
Oh my god.
Because that really propels you into Eloise's story.
That makes sense.
Because Eloise gets kind of lonely because then she's the only spinster. Because it was supposed to be her and Penelope as spinsters together. But then Penelope's now busy with Colin, and they have a kid like right away, I think.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
What a turn of events.
Eloise's story is incredible. I'm so excited for her season.
You haven't read? Oh, you read the book.
I read the book. I've
Yeah.
read her and Francesca's.
Okay.
Francesca's is really good too.
Yeah. Francesca's the other sister.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The one that we just started seeing more of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was her first year.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then after that, I just have Gregory and Hyacinth.
Okay.
Because I read Benedict's story.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of meh.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I shouldn't, downplay his story too much. It's weird. But I don't know. It just wasn't as exciting as the other stories were to me.
Yeah. That makes sense. Cool.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Not a whole lot. Hopefully we're going to build some garden beds this weekend.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that.
That's about it. That's about all I got. Uneventful week, guys. I'm sorry.
Uneventful. Well, I mean, no, the week's been good. We've been finishing up projects.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yep. We have a...
Wrapping up two customer projects and drywall's happening at Strum and finished a flip. Yeah, Elf.
Yeah. And doing some office.
And doing a lot of office shit.
Yeah.
And buying a house. And then we get to buy another house next week. Love it, dude. I love it, love it, love it.
It's exciting.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a little shit, in life. And I've been lifting, which is not uncommon for me not to lift. But I've been lifting in the morning again.
Yeah. How's it going?
It's been great. Been doing pre-cooling. So I shower for 5 minutes beforehand in the cold so I can cool off the system. Then I go to the gym. And Cody joined me 2 days ago. We're doing legs tomorrow. And it's just been nice. We'll wrap it up here.
Yeah, we got to wrap it up. Sorry, guys.
But anyways, it's been nice. I forgot how great it is to train in the morning. And then it's out of the way. And it's beautiful. And I'm ready to go by 8.
Yeah, love it.
All right, cool, gang. Sorry that we're having technical difficulties. And we will catch you on the next one.
See ya.